What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. So we have all new primetime performers, Derek Carr and Everson Griffin, and a lot of you guys are asking, like you usually do, like, yo, Gmias, what do you think about these cards? And like I said, I appreciate you guys asking for my insight. I'm going to definitely try to get out the info as soon as possible, depending on how my schedule is. But we're going to go ahead and jump into it right now. Now, I'm going to give you my initial thoughts. Just because they're 91 overall doesn't mean anything. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, these cards, when you compare the prices of other cards to these primetime performers, in certain cases, you're losing coins, okay? Now, understand that they do have the upgrade system where you don't have to have these cards. You can just actually use training points to continue to upgrade your player. Just keep that in mind for a lot of you guys that have been hawking the auction house and getting a lot of cards that you've been quick selling for training points. That's another way for you to actually do the upgrade when the upgrade is available, all right? So what we're going to do right now is, because I kept Michael Vick, we're going to always compare the positions to the cards that I have. And if I don't feel comfortable with the card that's released, I'm going to give you my reasonings behind why I don't. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Derek Carr. I've never really been a fan of him. He had one good year, and you know, people went crazy. It's not any hate on the Raiders fans. I don't really see what you guys are going to be able to do with him as the leader of the team. Like I said, his brother was decent too, but he was getting hit too much. Whatever the situation was, right? It doesn't really matter. The bottom line is he did have some really, really good games in which EA based these cards off of. So my opinion is this: you get your money while you can get your money. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they pay this guy $1 billion. It doesn't affect me. It's not my money. I don't really care. I'm just going based on, you know, what I see. And I also do podcasts during the NFL season, GmiasWorld podcast. You guys should definitely go check that channel out. Just search it. If you need the link, hit me up. It's available in one of my pinned tweets on Twitter at GmiasWorld. You can check it out. But get ready for those, because those are serious business. Because I'm giving you my unfiltered opinions, and it's been going on since 2014. Some of them can be found here, right here at GmiasWorld, but it has since been transferred over to its own channel. But it's still available on iTunes, Android, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Okay, GmiasWorld podcast. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things. We're going to go ahead and compare the Michael Vick, right? Now, Michael Vick's overall is higher. So just understand that, you know, this guy coming in as a primetime performer, we're not expecting everything to be like, wow, it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vick should have some things that are better. But I'm just going based on the fact when you guys ask me, yo, I got this guy. Yo, I got Steve Young. I got this guy. I got Jay-Z. Listen, I don't care who you got. What I'm saying is, these are the things that I'm looking for my quarterback. Now, let's take a look. The speed, obviously, it's Michael Vick. All right? So we don't need to look at that. The throw power, they already start him off 2 points higher, and then you get 3 more from doing the go deep chem. I don't even know what John Madden would do to this card, you know what I'm saying, because we haven't gotten John Madden yet, but let's not worry about that right now. Just understand that even with the go deep maxed out tier 6, he would be a 96 throw power. Okay, his short throw accuracy, that's also going to be decent. Medium throw accuracy. The deep throw accuracy is my issue, though, because I'm not sure what the meta is, but Michael Vick doesn't usually miss them. He'll throw a pick because, like, the CPU, or if I'm playing a human opponent, their guy will speed up and make that play. But he usually throws them on the dime. You guys can go ahead and check out my, you know, I give you guys some gameplays here with my Madden 19 trash talk. And I also do live streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/GmiasWorld, if you want to check out my past broadcasts. But Mike Vick doesn't usually overthrow. Sometimes he puts it right in the money, and, you know, the computer just jumps up for a human opponent, or I'm playing the CPU, and they just jump up out of the building and get it. So it is what it is, all right? The throw on the run, you can see that Vick obviously is going to be decent with it, but the biggest thing, like I said, from the card is the 91 deep accuracy, okay? I didn't like that. And keep in mind, this has nothing to do with the way that I feel about Derek Carr outside of, you know, Madden. You know what I'm saying? Do I think that he's a premier quarterback in the league? I don't. But that's just my opinion. But in the game, I'm going to use people in the game that's better in the game. I don't care about how they are in real life. It's just that people always, you know, they're gonna ask and assume that that's the reason I'm saying that. I don't really care for a lot of these players, but if you ball, you're gonna be on my squad regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Chargers, I'm not a Chargers fan, but Bosa's a goon, so he's staying right there. I don't care about all the other guys that are out. Bosa is staying on the squad. So when you look at this, right, the logical thing that I would suggest, if you pull this card, you should sell him and go after Michael Vick. Because remember, these are limited cards, so you got to understand that people that want these cards for whatever they're building, whatever the team is, they're going to go after them, okay? So you have to make the best decisions for yourself. This is the situation. What do you really think right now? Do you want to spend the coins on a card that is not, like, optimal to what you're going to want? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a card that I just, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna spend my coins. I'm spending it, and I'm trying to get as much of everything as I can. And at this point, you can't really knock the fact that Vick is probably the best quarterback in the game. Like you can't really knock it. No matter how you try to do it, you just can't knock it. So what would I do with this? I would simply, if I get him, I would sell him. I would pull him, sell him, go after Mike Vick, see what his prices are like. We could check it right now to see what's going on with it. But that's what I would do, and I would power Vick up, get him tier 6, go deep. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just put in work. That's pretty much what I would do, and I would go from there, and that's it. I can't really tell you guys, you know, to go after something that I wouldn't be going after. So where's his okay, it's 89. Where's his 9? Is that the highest that he goes? Oh, okay, the 89 is the one that goes because it goes to the set. So that's the highest one, right? And then you make the actual 91, right? So his card is not even available right now. You know, people that pull him obviously already have him in sets, but you can always go over to his legend set, and I'll get to that in a second, and check him out and put together a set, and then that'll probably be your optimal quarterback going forward throughout these months until they put somebody else. Like if they're more generous with Cam Newton's throwing stats, I would argue, yo, bro, let's go get Cam Newton. I would tell all of us, like, yo, GmiasWorld fan, we're going after Cam. But they give him such poor stats, and it's ridiculous, and I just don't like the situation, so I just stay away from it. All right? Now, Everson Griffin, I don't know, what is he, left end, right end? Bro, it don't really matter what he is. He has good speed, but we're going to check him out right now and see what's really Gucci with him, bro. Where is he? There he is right there. He's the 91 right end. All right? So at 7'10", Viking fans are going to say, yo, bro, you know, we got to grab him. We got to do whatever we got to do. I know this man because of his speed. When I watch the Vikings defense, you immediately notice this guy. This guy, I really, really like the way this guy plays. Would I spend this coin on him? No. Why am I doing that? For 5 speed points, and then he's not gonna be able to chase down Tom Brady when he escapes the pocket? Like, you already know what goes on with this game, bro. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. You gotta be very, very careful when you make these decisions. Okay? Understand this. A lot of you guys have crazy, crazy pack luck. Okay? When you get pulls like this, it's in your best interest to do the best, get the most you can get out of your MUT coins. Always do that. You don't need to ask me about that. I'm gonna always want you guys to get the most that you can get. That's what I'm here for, to make sure you guys get the optimal of everything that's there. If you guys can't do that, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. So then everything is all screwed up now. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not able to help you guys get to the next level, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I got Bruce Smith. Am I in any way going after Everson Griffin? Would I even put him anywhere near my locker room? No. It's not something that's worth it for me. I'm not going to do it. If you pull him, you sell him. How is Bruce Smith playing for me? He's bro, this dude is a monster out there. He's a monster out there. So why would I change up what I'm doing because of a primetime performer? Now remember, earlier in the year when I couldn't afford Randy Moss, and I was still promoting him. What did I do? I grinded out Journey. I grinded out Gauntlet. I did everything I could, and I got Randy Moss. Just because I don't have the coins to get him, that doesn't mean I'm hating on the card. I'm going to get the cards that make my team the best, and I'm going to explain to you why I have them. If you can do better, you do better. That's what it's all about. Like, that's what this should be about. It shouldn't be about anything else, okay? I want your teams to be the best that they can be, because I want, when you're done, you know, you get a pick 6, did his moms, did his mom. If you don't know about that song, you better start rocking it. Did his moms, I did his, bro, any team celebration, just immediately start singing that song. Everybody will know GmiasWorld TSG, okay? So when you look at this card now, if you have a card that's suitable, look, if he was a left end, I wouldn't even look at him, because I'll feel like I'm cheating on Joey Bosa. So I wouldn't even look at him. But he's a right end. Me and Bruce Smith don't got a relationship like that yet, so I can look at other cards. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason that I'm looking at this card. Because realistically speaking, Bruce Smith is tearing it up, bro. He's out there balling. You can see with the power moves, the block shed, you know, it's pretty similar, so it's not like wow factor. If you pull different type of legends and you have the opportunity to power Bruce Smith, at this point right now, I don't really see a lot of cards that I would replace him with. Okay? Keep in mind, I still got Bradley Chubb, and once he gets upgraded throughout the year, he might end up being that guy anyway. And we'll break down Bruce Smith and sell him. Okay? Just understand these things that I'm telling you, because it's very important that you understand that this year, more than ever, every decision that you make is going to cost you. Okay? make sure you put yourself in a position that you can break down your cards from your power up and still make back coins and still enjoy MUT. Make sure you do that. It's very important that you guys do that. Okay? Now that we've gone over that, I told you guys I would touch on the Michael Vick situation, right? So we're gonna go over there and we're gonna check it out and see what's going on. We're gonna see what, like, how much it would cost you to actually put together Mike Vick right now and what the situation would be. So here we go. We're gonna go down. Michael Vick is right there. Okay, so that is the 89. So you have to do all of this to get his 91. All right, so we saw the prices. So it's like 279, whatever. So you can put together his card for a lot less than what Derek Carr is right now. So why would you wait when you can power him up, get him rolling? You see what I'm saying? He's probably one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now, and then you just go with that. But again, if you guys bleed the black and whatever it is, the black and silver for the Raiders, and you just need to have Derek Carr, you go for it. I'm never gonna hate on what you're doing, bro. I'm only gonna tell you that there's other things that are available that are better. But if you want something just because you want it, nobody can stop you from that. Okay, so that's the situation right now with that. So let me know how you feel about it. If you guys have pulled them, definitely tweet me at GmiasWorld. Let me see what's good. And as usual, you guys can tweet me your glitchy pulls. If they're glitchy, they'll get a retweet. If they're not, bro, I don't care about them. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love.